Hey YouTube, I'm back doing another video. Today I'm gonna make kielbasa with a little bit of onions and red pepper and tostones, plantains, and I have a little bit of prep cooking going on here. As you can see, boiled potatoes, little red boiled potatoes. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it because I was kind of like heating this up already. So this is just kielbasa pork that I got. Oh, I had it on film. That I got from the supermarket. I'm gonna use a whole one. These are really good to always have. You can freeze them. You know, you have like a lot of stuff in your freezer. You can always just have, you know, kielbasa. It doesn't take up too much space and it's inexpensive. Alright, now I can put it back over here. So this is basically cooked already, but you just want to kind of give it a little more color. I like it a little more crispier because right now it has like a soft texture to it. And they also have other kielbasas. They have, let me turn off my vents. They have beef, pork, and turkey. So yeah, I'm excited. I know I haven't done a video in a while, but what better time than now that everyone's quarantined. This is a perfect, like, fast and easy meal, inexpensive, as I said. Anybody can do this. It's really easy. Like I said, it's already cooked. You're just pretty much giving it a little color. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the red onions. I hope you guys can see this. Oops, overboard. And I'm gonna have a little corn on the side. So you can do the baked potato, but I'm just doing little baby red potatoes because I'm gonna have it done with my little sauce or whatever. And then here's the plantains. I'm just doing one for now, you know. That's what happens when you're really cooking. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Some people season it beforehand and have it in like some water. But I just throw it in like that and then I do the seasoning way after. The kielbasa is also good for jambalaya too. For a lot of you guys that like spicy, you can make that in a jambalaya. The kielbasa is perfect for that if you don't want to use regular sausage. But I think that this has a lot of flavor for different things. If you want to make it with rice or any sides will go good with this. But today I didn't feel like rice, so. I have this on medium heat. I'm just going to let it cook so I see a color. And then I'll season it after. And if you want to season the kielbasa, you can. You can put a little adobo, Spanish style. Or you can just put salt and pepper or whatever you like. Just not too much seasoning because the kielbasa is kind of salty already. So, but yeah. I have this also at medium heat. You just want to cook it so it's like browns pretty much. And then I put in the onion and garlic last because I don't want it to burn. It cooks the fastest, so always just try to put it in the meat first, what takes longest. And then you could always do the sides. You could do this as I'm doing with potatoes, or you can do it rice, or you could just have veggies on the side. Like you can do it with cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, whatever you like. Something different, because I don't know about you, but I get tired of eating rice all the time. So I always try to do something a little different, tacos or pasta or anything that's different. I just wait till they're, you know, a little colored. You don't want to cook them all the way through because we still have the second process of having to flatten it, which I'm going to show you my way that I do it. Okay. Alright, so that's coming along. I'm going to cut up a little bit of onion, not too much. I would say a quarter of an onion is good. My kids don't really like onions, so I try to just put enough where they can still fish it out if they wanted to. So yeah, this is a perfect meal, like I said, during this time of quarantine, because it's something you can buy that's available in the supermarkets. A lot of places are not having too much meat and stuff available, so this you will definitely find. Let me put this a little more down. All right. So I'm just gonna do them the long way, cut them the long way, and they'll kind of like shrivel up once I get it in there. Okay, just rustic chop, nothing crazy, and then they'll color up just with the rest of it. Alright, so there's that. And then just want to just get it a little bit coated in that oil. I use a little bit of olive oil, but not too much because it seems to burn faster. I don't want it to burn. But, alright, so you can see that the tostones are ready now. I'm going to take them out so that I can flatten them. That's the color that you want it right there. That perfect brownish, not too brown, just a little yellow. Perfect. You can leave the heat on, but what I do is while I'm flattening them, I kind of just lower it a little bit just because I don't want it to burn. But I'm going to use a plate. Yes, a plate. A lot of you guys, I know, like to do it with the Spanish cutter. It's like a flattener, but it has like a hole in it, so I pretty much don't like how the thickness of it comes out, because sometimes it can stay like a little too thick and raw on the inside if you eat plantains from different places, you know what I mean, because some restaurants make it that way. But if you use the plate the way I'm doing it, just push it down and flatten it, this is what you'll come out with. Hold on, let me get my knife. Oh, I could use this one. Alright, you see how flat it is, and then you just want to go like that, it comes off right away. Put it to the side because you always want to cook it at the same exact time as the other ones. You don't want to put them in one by one and then one is burned and one is raw. So I learned that too. See how easy? Just a little pressure. You see, nice and flat, where you still see it's a little raw, so you have to always, you know, cook it for that second time. I know most of you at home are probably thinking that it's probably easier with the flattener, but this is just as simple, and I actually like it better, like I said, because it comes out more flatter, so it could come out crunchier when you're frying it. So it's really not that hard. Alright, one last one. Alright. Alright, now I'll put it back in and also raise the temperature back to medium, because I had it on low, just so it doesn't burn. Make sure it's nice and hot. Make sure you separate them, because some of them tend to stick together. And this is just one plantain that I cut up. Ooh. Obviously, if I was making more, I'd have it in a bigger pan, but this is good. As you can see, it fit perfect for just one plantain. Alright, let's give this a stir. I'm going to raise it a little bit just because you really don't have to cook this. It's already cooked, as I said, so you just want to, you know, cook the pepper really good. Kind of like a stir fry, basically. That's what this is, a stir fry, basically. And then I just fish it out, and I try not to grab too much of the oil. You could use less oil if you wanted to too, because I know a lot of you guys are trying to be on the healthier side. So oil is not really that healthy. That's why I used half olive oil. So I'm not using too much of regular oil. Okay. So you always want to keep an eye on the tostones because they get burned really fast, just like the sweet plantains as well. And then I do it is I season them after. Once they come on, they're nice and hot. That's when I'll throw like a little salt on them. Some people put adobo, the Spanish way, of course. But I like it with just a little salt. Everything I make is pretty much versatile, so you can always switch it up to your liking, however you like it, make it how you want. But these are just some of my ideas, how I cook at home. This is fast, easy, inexpensive, and I try to make what the kids like, so. I remember the first time I tasted kielbasa, I loved it so much better than sausages. Because it looks like sausage and they're very similar, but sausages tend to have like a little more fat in the meat, where these are a little more lean. You'll notice a difference, like whoever ate kielbasa before and think about sausage. Like they might taste the same. This is a little more flavorful, has more salt in it, and the meat is a little more lean. Alright, so I like my tostones this color. I don't like it to be too burnt, but they're already crunchy. I'm going to bring you close so you can see that. So, I got my paper towel over here. I'm just going to fish them out. All right. There's that. And this is coming along. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good in here. I was gonna add the garlic. I always add the garlic at at the very end, because that really burns really fast, and I don't like burnt garlic, so I put it at the end, but I forgot I don't have any, so I'll probably just use a little bit of the garlic powder instead. If I could find it. Oh, it's over here. Here it is. You just want to put a little bit, not too much, just to give it a little bit more flavor. Let's just put a little. All right. You see that color right there? All right. Let me get the salt so that I can, actually I'll just use my little salter. Put a little salt on the tostones. See? It looks like a lot, but it's not. It usually flows everywhere. We got that. And then got the potatoes, which I actually have my sauce for that, which I'm going to show you guys. I have it already heating up. I don't know if you guys seen my previous videos, but I'm always making that butter sauce. You can use that. This is a dipping sauce. It's basically butter and just some seasonings that you mix in there, like curry powder, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder. It has a lot of seasonings in it. You're not going to eat it. It's just a dipping sauce that I use for like the plantains, and I dip them. It's really good. Alright, so I'm going to drain out these potatoes. Okay, I drained them out so you guys could see them. These are so good. I love red potatoes, but if you wanted to use Yukon Gold potatoes, you could use that as well. And then that's it. It's pretty much done. Now I'm going to just serve it. As you can see, that was quick and easy. Super simple. Let me just get my spoon, if I can find it. That would be nice. Okay. So this spoon is perfect because as you can see, it has the holes through it. So you're not picking up any oil with it, and you can drain it, you know, pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So you just let it run really good, so you don't have all that oil on your plate. And you can always use less oil. Like I said, this is very versatile. You can make it to your way, but this is my way that I do it. Look at that. All the peppers. I love red pepper. As you can see it there. I wish you guys could smell this. It's amazing. Okay, so I have that. Make sure it's not hot. Oh, it's still hot. Then I'm just going to add in a couple potatoes. As you can see, they're nice and soft because I was already boiling them before I put the video on, just to speed up the process. Okay. And then I think I'm just gonna add a couple plantains, not too much. I'm gonna leave a link below on how I made the sauce and stuff, because I know you guys pretty much want to know how I made the sauce. That's enough. And also, you know, exactly how much I use of everything, you know, just in case you missed it. And then I'm just gonna take a little spoon and just drizzle some of the sauce on it because it's so yummy. Butter. You can also do baked potato, as I said, because this will go really good with baked potato as well. Alright, and there you have it. Kielbasa, baked potato, little red baby potatoes, and plantains, tostones. There you go. I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, before I finish the video, I'll take a quick taste so you can see I'm not making poison and stuff. It's actually edible. I want to taste the kielbasa first with the onions and the red pepper. It's so good. Super good. You guys gotta try this. Well, that's it for now. I really don't know what I'm gonna make my next video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely try this, and I'm pretty sure you'll like it. What's not to like? It tastes so good. Alright, so take care, guys, and stay safe out there, okay? Bye.